What's up, everyone, to another video, Full Speed Unpulsed, and today we're back with the CRF110 on that build series, video 2, where you got the plastic on from UFO on the last video, if you guys watched it. If you haven't, go back, watch it. And today we're going to be installing our graphics from Decal Works that we had made for us. Here's our graphics, looking crisp. Boy wanted all red. He wants a red bike, so he's going to get a red bike. But, we're no expert on putting graphics on, but it just seems that we get pretty lucky for the most part in getting them on. We've been doing a little bit more graphics than we used to, so I like to think that we're getting a little bit better at it. Heat gun is a must for these type of graphics here. Other than that, you don't need any soapy water or anything like that. I never had to use that with this stuff. I feel like with maybe some of your cheaper graphics and all that, you might have to, which we actually have graphics for our CRF50 for our other boy. That we're going to be putting plastics and graphics on that were from eBay that are nowhere near the quality of this here. You pay for what you get, and we definitely realized that, but it was just for a 50, so we weren't too worried about it. To do your number plate here, I just recommend taking your handbrake off right here so it slacks down, giving you nice access to the front plate here. We're going to take a brand new microfiber. You can rub it, your plastic with rubbing alcohol, or if you just have a really good non-oil based like glass cleaner or something like that. I usually just use a little glass cleaner because these are new plastics and should be good. If your plastics have any type of wear or you've been using SC1, definitely use something a little bit heavier, being rubbing alcohol or something like that, and it definitely will help with putting the graphics on and reducing any bubbles or it peeling up over time. But enough talking, let's get at it. We're gonna go with the front number plate first, and then we're gonna work our way back. I think they got like all types of stuff in here. I think they even got stuff for our forks and all that down there. So yeah, pretty cool. And I think they got graphics for our swing arm, but since we got that BBR swing arm, we're going to leave that alone, and let's get at it. All right, guys, we got our front number plate, and we got our heat gun here. You might not need the heat gun on certain sections. Number plates normally fairly easy, but here we go. We personally, for this one, make sure your hands are clean too. So you want to start from the middle, make sure it's lined up pretty even. So once you start getting the sucker down, there's nothing you can do. That looks pretty good. All right, so oop, I forgot. They didn't give us one, but in our other, we ran bike graphics, and they always give us these, which are super nice. Yeah. We got a little clumsy that first time. We're gonna heat this up. This is gonna help. Kind of helps activate the adhesive too. All right, that looks good. Does that look good? Yep. Oh man, I tell you what, that looks really good. What you guys are seeing right now. Heck yeah. All right, guys, that's the front number plate. Time to move on to the rest of the bike. right, guys, there she is. She is looking good. And you can see, like, it's got multiple reds in there. Like, that looks super good. It's almost like an orange. And then it goes to, like, magenta or red here. And you got another, got like 3 different reds in here. But came out looking pretty awesome. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. I think I got 1 bubble in there. And you see in the video, this number plate kicked our butt because you got to get everything aligned right. Oopsie. I gotta hit that with the heat gun again. But actually, and I got a little trick too I was thinking about on how to, if you do get a graphic that just won't sit down, I got some tire glue from RC's where you do the tires, and it comes with like a little thin nozzle. So you could really get into some gaps and all that if you need to do something like that. But that's just shiny. But yeah, she came out pretty good. But yeah, so that's crazy how it keeps like changing colors a little bit. But so yeah, to get this mocked up here, but to get it like this hole lined up, but then get it to where it runs this edge decent, but then comes down to here. You see our bubble right there. And then down here, and then do this here and not get a bubble in there, and we're not experts. That's a tough gig. So old bikes are definitely way easier because there's no plastics, just simple and flat. But this came out looking pretty good, and this is just a start, guys. I mean, once this thing gets the bigger tires on and we get some power to that motor, she's gonna be good. And we're gonna bump our bars up, rerouting our stock cable length and maybe doing a couple of knickknacks so you don't have to change your cable length, and it should come out good because he's got nice bars on here, but he is getting a little bit bigger, so we're just gonna throw some risers in here, probably adjustables, because we don't know how high we could actually go on these stock cables. You can see they're kind of maxed out now, but I'm pretty sure we're going to do a little rerouting action, and we might have to move our switch to down here, which will be fine with the risers. But we're going to see what playing around we can do so we don't have to change cables, but I'm pretty sure we could definitely get a little more height out there. That is a wider spread bar setup. But yeah, this bike is going to be dialed. So guys, that's it for today's video. I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you follow so you don't miss out any of the build series on this bike. And we got plenty of other stuff coming along for the summer too. I appreciate you, and you know the deal. Until next time, we'll see you later.